Hey Aquarius, hi you guys, welcome back, welcome to the channel. This is your general reading. Alright Aquarius, you guys, as always, please remember to like this video, share this video with any friends, family, sisters, anyone that you feel like the readings will resonate with as always, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you to all you guys who do that and who have done that. Thank you so much. So you guys, the extended version to this reading, you know where it's at, if it exists, okay? But these readings are not going to be focused primarily on love, therefore your life outside of your love connection. But sometimes love shows up in here, and definitely the karmics, so we'll see what shows up in this reading this week for you guys, Aquarius. I'm actually really excited to see what the energy is for y'all, because your energy is very unique, okay? It's very, there's no other sign that's putting out the same energy as you. So I'm really excited to see. Okay. Aquarius. What's the dealio? What's going on with you? Okay. So you're going to be happy, celebrating something this week, and focus on your relationship, on your happiness this week, okay? You guys are taking a look at a facet of yourself that's very large, but has been hidden in the darkness. It's part of yourself that you don't celebrate, or that you are going to be celebrating, because it's a major part of yourself that possibly was hidden because of shame, or that it took a lot of introspection work and facing of fears to get to this point. So I do feel like you guys are going to be celebrating this energy that you're stepping into, but I also feel like this took a lot of work, and it took a long time to get to this point, and it took a lot of patience and facing yourself in a way that you never have before. You're going to be getting some positive results. You're going to be celebrating the fact that you did look within, or celebrating um, it feels like something in your life that, it's pretty much like all you're seeing when you look at it is the negatives. It's not like you're trying to be negative. It's like all you really see about it are what you're afraid of, or the fears of it are really rearing its ugly head. But you guys are, it's not like you're getting over it. Some of you guys are getting over this fear, but most of you guys, it's like you're just in this energy and you're embracing it, and you're happy about it, and you're trusting in it. A lot of you guys are trusting in the unknown, okay? You're going to start trusting in the unknown, realizing the results of having trusted in the unknown, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, that's very strong. Let's set that up here. You guys just started trusting in the unknown, or you always have been in some way, shape, or form, and you're realizing the benefits of having started trusting in the unknown. This has been a long time coming for you. It feels like you guys are very nervous. Like your energy is like you're in anticipation. You're kind of angsty. Something in your life that's very uncertain for you, that you're kind of scared of. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna knock it out of the water. You're gonna make it happen for yourself. You're gonna see that everything works out perfectly. This is something that's gonna work out extremely positively and perfectly well, even though you weren't expecting it to, or even though it might not have looked that way. It might not have looked that way at all times. So you guys are going to be celebrating something this week, okay? You guys are stepping into your divine feminine energy in your relationships, in work. So when it comes to work, your people who you work with, they're definitely going to be seeing your work, Aquarius. I don't think these people never did see your work, but I just feel like you weren't making the sort of connections that you wanted to in your work. like the sort of connections that you were making, it didn't really benefit your career, or you kind of felt like it was like delaying things, or you kind of felt like this wasn't the sort of thing that you wanted in your career. You're going to be seeing this week that actually the connections that you're starting to make, or that some of these connections and plans that you've had, they start going to fruition, or they start looking like they can happen for you, and it's because you're stepping more into your femininity and your abundance. Now, a lot of you guys, you're going to see your plans come to fruition in your relationship, in a connection, in a friendship, in a union, possibly with those who you have been anticipating. Plans. Ooh, Aquarius, there's a lot happening. Plans you've made. You guys have a lot of abundance coming your way. And it's in the form of friendships, connections, partnerships, and alliances, business connections, clients, that sort of thing. But then also, in people recognizing and seeing you, your career and your work situations seemingly going in the direction that you wanted to go, or you being able to foresee positive direction, or the real direction that you want the situation to go in. Now, there's also a lot of abundance coming to you in your through your relationship, or through your relationships, where you're getting a lot of nurture, support. Whichever way this is, if this person needs to nurture you in an emotional way, they'll be nurturing you emotionally. If this person needs to nurture you financially, this person will be nurturing you financially. Whatever it is, it's so that you see your worth, and you see how abundant you are, and how lucky you are, and how blessed you are. Okay, you guys have really grown a lot, and so get ready to allow in massive things, many things that you really have wanted. Get ready to let them in at this time. So, you're having some abundance. There's an increase in your harvest coming to you. You guys are also going to be spending some time alone from the world, but definitely from your person, but definitely from your friends and certain people that maybe you see all the time, work and stuff. You're going to be taking some time out. But I also feel like, Aquarius, you're going to be finding that you're more on your own this weekend, and you've received some sort of material harvest. Some of you guys are getting paid. You're getting a large check or something like that that sets you up, and that you're comfortable, you're set, you're not worried about stuff. Some of you guys, you're having a harvest when it comes to, like, products. Things are starting, but it feels like it's on your own. Like, some of you guys, if you're planters and stuff, if you grow stuff, I don't know why this is coming up. If you plant stuff and you grow stuff, you're going to see that your plants are growing. If you planted something, even in the earth, it doesn't matter what it is, you're going to see that it's growing, and that it's not something that you need to worry about, and that you can rest easy because your comfort zone is secure. In fact, whatever it is that you're receiving, I feel like you don't need to worry about your income going down, Aquarius. If this is something that you worry about, you don't need to worry about it going down. You're solid. Okay. Now, if there's an increase that comes to you, you also don't need to worry about that coming down. Especially in the long run. Maybe in the short run, there might be some up and down energy, just because I'm hearing you're doing it, so you're kind of being, in and out. But a lot of you guys, it just might feel that way, but in time, you're going to realize that this is actually the right comfort zone for you. This was really immaculate. Okay. If you're in school, which I don't think a lot of you guys are in, but some of you guys might be in summer classes. You're knocking it out the park this week, okay? You guys are getting some recognition from your higher ups. Your bosses are accolading you. If you're not a boss, you're getting accolades from your clients. I mean, sorry, if you're a boss, you're getting bosses from your client, accolades from your clients, accolades from your coworkers and your customers and your employees and stuff. They're telling you that you're doing a great job. You guys, there's an energy of getting ready for an engagement, a wedding that's coming up here. That some of you guys are getting ready for someone else's wedding this week. Some of you guys are getting ready for your own wedding, and you're prepping for it. It feels like you're prepping for to get the material things that you need. Some of you guys, you're prepping in a way of you're breaking out of a limiting belief system. You're breaking out of lack in order to manifest and pull in a union in which you can be married to this person, but you have like abandonment wounds, possibly financial wounds that block you from being able to be with the person that you're already with right now in a way that you want to be with them closer, that you want to commit to them further or more or deeper, or it's wounds around material things, around health, around abundance and wealth and all that stuff. You guys are healing and have healed and come to a happy place where you're happy and stable on your own. And so you're kind of like I feel like you're manifesting lack. You might be understanding how you're manifesting lack or when you're doing it. Okay? In the past, you guys were manifesting lack. Okay? And it was because you had deception and envy. You weren't looking at deception and envy around you, or you weren't looking at deception and envy from your person. Some of you guys, your person that you were with romantically, this person had some envy towards you. They did. You know, it might have been vice versa. It might have been both ways. This person had a lot of envy towards you. A lot. Okay, and this was causing separation in your connection because this person did not like having this envy. When they realized that they were so envious, they realized how deep down in the dark, in the dumpster they've gotten, or they had gotten emotionally by being so torn down by these karmics. This person is around a lot of karmics. This person, the universe has. This is somebody who that person. They don't want to be around these karmics. They kind of feel like they don't have a choice right now. So that I feel like with the person that you're asking about right now, they don't want to be by all these karmics, but they're with them, and it feels like whoever these people were, they taught them a lot of abandonment and lack and stuff, and a lot of things that really split them up and didn't allow them to really amass abundance or realize and recognize a full abundance in the world. And so this person, they didn't have abundance, and maybe if you had money and you were kind of like traveling or whatever, this person had a lot of envy for you. If you had beauty, this person had a lot of envy for you. If you had youth or something like that, this person had a lot of envy for you, but they didn't want to have this envy. They just had this deep abandonment wound that was impacting their sacral chakra. This person's sacral chakra was hijacked. 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 Their ability to decide for themselves. They were probably depressed, you know. This person overcame this though. They had to go through this in order to overcome this wound. Both of you guys had wounding though, because a lot of you guys are surrendering to what I'm saying, and you guys are understanding how some of you guys might have manifested this envy from your person, or you might have had some envy yourself, and you possibly needed to see it on this person's side to understand what it looks like. Because some of you guys might have noticed it off this person, or you might have like experienced like something in the same regard as like to understand how this person was feeling. Because even though this person did have envy, this person really loves you in the sense that they didn't want to have this envy. When they felt it, they were like, no, like I don't want to feel this way towards, or am I feeling this way towards someone? And they realized that that was really blocking them. And if this person is working more right now, that's the reason why. Because they don't want to be envious of their partner. They don't want to be envious of your success. Wow, this person was realizing what was blocking their solar plexus chakra, and it was envy. This person has envy. You know, if someone has something that they have, and especially with you, I feel like you guys are romantically connected. So this person felt like, why aren't you giving me anything? You know, but it's not like this person asked for handouts. This is not somebody who asked for handouts. That's why they were so envious, because they didn't know how to ask for your help. But they don't, because they don't like asking for your help. But they also felt like during this time, maybe it was during the quarantine, maybe they lost their job, and this person was in a bad situation, and they were just envious because they wanted to get out of the situation, and they felt like, you know, I'm hearing you could have helped them, but I know that it's like, you know, who is anybody to tell you that you should help someone or that you can? Some of you guys, I'm hearing that you feel like, yeah, you should have, or you could have, or you were waiting for something to come in for you before you could have. But this person, they don't want to put out that energy to you. It doesn't matter. They needed healing. And so this person, you're going to be really happy in your relationship and in your commitment. Feel really confident and victorious and triumphant as to where it's going, or just feel really confident or triumphant because something that's happening this week because of commitment, that it's only coming about with your person because this person analyzed certain aspects of themselves and healed it. A lot of you guys, you had this in yourself too. You both needed healing, and you're realizing why you felt like you wanted to trust yourself. And if you withdrew from this person, you're realizing why you felt guided to, and why it was like some of you guys, you didn't really want to, but it was like you had so much going on around you, like you couldn't even talk to this person as much as you wanted to. Some of you guys are really into this person, really into them, and the way you're into them, it causes envy. You know, it makes you super envious of if they're around other people, if they're befriending other people, and they're animals. You know, some of you guys were envious of this person's pet. Some of you guys might have felt like, why would this person ever be envious over something that I have or something that I did? And this is your confirmation as to why they would be envious over it. And it's because, hello, Aquarius, your energy is intoxicating. And um, You know, this person was going through a lot. They were. Doesn't make it okay though. Sure doesn't. You guys are having expansion this week because you trust in your crown chakra. You trust what your mind is telling you. You no longer, like, if you used to gaslight yourself and split yourself up and be like, oh, like, did I say that or did I do that or any of that? If you used to do that, you're not doing that anymore, Aquarius. You're not. You're not doing that anymore because that was so bad for you and your connection. It was so bad for you financially as well. Your third eye, you needed healing, hon. You needed healing. Healing. A lot of you guys were invested in a lot of karmic connections, karmic situations, karmic endeavors, things that are mad karmic, or go endeavoring into things karmically. A lot of you guys was holding on to karmic emotions that was making you feel like, oh, I'm gonna wait and see if this is the right person for me. Meanwhile, your heart thumps when you see their text come up on your phone. You could skip and jump. It doesn't matter if they just sent you a piece of shit that took a picture of a piece of dog shit and sent it to you. You'd be skipping. You know what I mean? You'd be skipping and running up and down the town and chasing the ice cream truck down 13 up to 13 blocks. You know what I mean? You guys would be losing, but you're like, I'm gonna wait and see. That's a bad thing. Stop doing that. You know you love them, so just keep going. It's because you had trouble believing and trusting. If you, despite the odds, you say, "Oh, but what if the odds? Fuck the odds." The odds are never in anyone's favor. Actually, it's not like you have to go in there and make it in your favor. Any of that other narcissistic shit that they push, but it's like the odds are like me. You feel it. It's because it's for you. Anything else you're doing after that is gaslighting yourself. Don't complain when the narcissist does it. So you guys are making peace with the past, okay? You have somebody coming back from the past as well. This could be somebody who you really love, Aquarius, a really loving, nurturing person. This is also a soulmate. You guys are reconnecting with your soulmate. Passion. You guys are having a passionate encounter with your person this week, okay? And it's like the less you do this cognitive dissonance stuff, the quicker or the better that this turns out for you because it is here for you. The possibilities of having a union again, of reconnecting emotionally and even physically through moving or traveling to one another. It is here for you, at the very least, making the plans for it is available for you this week. I do hope and I do know you will make these plans, but I feel like your energy is very split up in half. You're very indecisive about this person. You just need to be in your heart. All the stuff that's splitting you up, that's what you're shedding away. It's not, the connection, okay? It's not, if they did anything bad. It's not like you're going to find out they did something bad and then get over that bad. No. You're shedding that hearsay that splits you up because ultimately you don't really care about this. It's not really in your heart. Like, if you were really, truly 100% embracing yourself fully, this, whatever it is that people are even saying about this person, A, it would never actually be true. You'd realize it's bullshit from the start. Because people, I'm hearing, they don't even know them. But B, you would also realize that, like, when you love somebody, sometimes they make mistakes, but also you would just understand that it was no point in getting all wrapped up in it. You just needed to look deeper in the situation. When there's a lot of indecision, split mind, all that energy, it just means you need to look deeper into the situation. And you don't make a decision just yet because there's too much noise around you. But also something really needs your attention, but you're letting yourself be split up. And that's why you guys are having this time on your own. A lot of you guys are spending a great deal of time in solitude, okay? And that's what this energy is. That's what this Nine of Pentacles energy is. You're spending a great deal of time in solitude, and it's so that you can learn things about yourself and about your worth, about your health, about your vitality, and about the worth of this connection, the worth of your relationship, the worth of your happiness. I'm hearing your sexual happiness, okay? A lot of you guys are manifesting the truth about, I'm hearing, Aquarius, a doctor's visit. Listen, there's something here about sexual health. Okay, you're just walking away from you do whatever you do and you know that whoever these people are that you're doing it with, they don't really care about their health, you need to stop doing that. And I feel like you're gonna realize that you're gonna stop fucking doing that shit. Period. Okay? If it's not just sexual and it's just happiness, and certain people you hang out with, they just bring down your mood or they make you feel out of rest or like, not in peace, you're severing ties with those people because you've learned a lesson. You've learned a lesson. Okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys, you need to just safeguard your energy and understand that your person, whoever you're with, there's no need to wonder about this person. Wondering about them just keeps you further and further away from the victory that you're going to have with them in the end. Okay? There's something you're learning about commitment. Okay? It feels like you're learning a lesson this week. Okay? A deep lesson. You're leaving this week, 1 week wiser is what I want to say. This card came out for everybody this week. It could be something happening in the government as well. At work, changing the way things have been done. You could be getting legislative rules rained down in your body, in your government body, changing around, the way you guys are living, or changing around something about your relationship. Some of you guys would be getting, but it feels like it's like government related. It feels like it's sanctioned. It's like handed down from the government. So some of you guys, but I'm seeing that in everybody's reading. Okay, but some of you guys are going to be directly impacted financially. Not in a bad way, though. But this is going to make you step more into your heart financially. Some of you guys, you could be like finding out that you lost your job, or you might have already have lost it, and you're learning a lesson around, savings and what really matters, and what really matters in a job, and what kind of place you want to work at. I don't know if this ending has already happened. For a lot of you guys, it might have. You only know because they're not telling me if it's ended or not. But whatever this ending is, it's teaching you something around not investing in things that don't serve you, okay? And putting your future in the hands of people who are mad deceptive and who are clearly liars, okay? It's not about being overly guarded and overzealous or anything like that. It's just like you're putting your trust in people and your money and stuff like that, in people who are backbiters, people who are mad money hungry and money grubbing and stuff. You're gonna get got. You know what I'm trying to say? And you guys are returning to your happiness because you understood this lesson. So there might have been something legal that was supposed to be handed down to you, supposed to get fucked over. Because you learned this deep spiritual lesson, you're not going to get fucked over no more. You're actually going to have a victory because that's all Spirit wanted you to understand. Number 47 here. That's all Spirit wanted you to understand was your dealings, the choices you make, the hand you play. It's not okay. It's not that. Just be pure of heart and like recognize when you're not fully being pure of heart and how that got you caught up in a situation. Period. That's on period. That's it. It's just period, babe. And once you learn that, you just safeguard your happiness, your sexual health. Some of you guys, you rolling off scot-free. I feel like you got some scot-free energy. Aquarius, I feel like you guys are scotting off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Scott, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all are both scot-free. But maybe some people might not could be, but that's on them. They shouldn't have been holding around with dirty, dusty dudes. And vice versa, dirty, dusty females. That's what happens. You guys are just getting your happiness back because you're closing off your energy to people who are energy vampires. Protecting your finances, protecting your physical health, protecting your money, protecting your home, protecting your family, protecting your emotions, protecting your creative works and your creative abilities, protecting your emotions, protecting the people that you love, protecting the love that you have in a connection. Protecting your sexuality, protecting your happiness, protecting your passion, protecting your home once again. Okay? I don't know if you're looking at protection in the home or, it feels like it's coming in. Protection of the home. Protection is coming to you in your home. Aquarius, you're going to see that you're protected in your home. Okay? You have a lot of it. And that especially your happiness, if it was gone, it's coming back. If you are not feeling well, your health is returning. I'm hearing your wealth is returning. Some of you guys, you might have frozen assets coming back, gonna be unfrozen. Fuck them. They froze your shit. They're so fucking dramatic for that. They fucking froze your shit up. But it's something you needed to learn. You was probably running around with mad karmics. You might have been getting paid, but then you almost got caught up, you fucking moron. And that's what you get, because you niggas know way better. Y'all know way fucking better. That's why I get it. Y'all know way better than that. Y'all was just, ooh, acting like you're just like them. These niggas are trash. They supposed to rot in jail. You out here, you're an Aquarius. You're amazing. We need you. You know what I'm saying? But that's why y'all don't get got, because y'all are gifted. So stop getting got behind the karmics and then being mad when they're jealous of you because you didn't get caught up just like them. Because they're dumb as fuck. And that's just period. All right, you guys are getting prosperity this week. You took a look at your this week. I don't know if you did it now. Yeah, I don't know if you're doing it now or you already did it or you're gonna do it. Or you're gonna take a look at a part of yourself that you it's a big shadow. It's a big shadow, and as you take it, you know what I'm saying, there might be fear here. Main thing here is guilt and shame, but it's fear as well. All those hard emotions is what's making it hard for you to embrace this about yourself. Because if you embrace it, you'd see that you have prosperity because of it, or embracing this would cause you to actually attract in prosperity. A lot of you guys are already doing this, so you're already seeing it, but you're just getting confident in it now. That's why I feel like you might already be doing some of this already. You guys are having mad upgrades this week. It's a lit ass week, and you're gonna see some stuff that's gonna make you feel really good and feel a lot of pleasure. Okay, possibly some karmics getting got. Possibly you skating off from a situation that could have been karmically really bad. You know, maybe jail time, Aquarius, skating off from, assault charges is what I'm hearing. Sexual assault charges. Some of you guys, some of you guys might have accidentally like been in a situation where you was falsely accused by somebody. You know what I mean? You trusted the wrong female and she falsely accused you, or the wrong dude and he falsely accused you of something. And you're finally moving on from that because this person was trying to take you to court, or they was trying. You know what I'm saying? Someone was trying to get you got, Aquarius. They was trying to get you got. I feel like for most of you guys, it was work focused. Some of you guys was embezzling money. You was involved in money scams and stuff like that behind some dumb karmic bitches. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. And a lot of times, you guys just need to realize, oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I feel like some of you guys, it's like you're having a wish come true, and it's making you very happy, and it's because you're walking away from things that don't serve you to go towards it. But it feels like you're getting peace of mind because it's like something I'm hearing fucked over. Some of you guys, somebody was trying to fuck you over. Somebody who's dead ass trying to fuck you over, Aquarius. That's crazy. That's crazy. Someone was dead ass trying to fuck you over. That's insane to me. That's crazy to me. Because I'm like, why are they so happy? I was like, why are they so hyped? Somebody was trying to fuck you over, and that's word to mother and everything. That's a hard fact. And the only reason why you didn't get fucked over is because you're divine. And you either embrace divine femininity, you didn't know you were divine, but you recognize divine femininity. And because you recognize it, even if you don't embrace it in yourself, when you recognize it, you still get that protection. You might get into situations where you're kind of like, oh, but you end up being good all the time because you recognize divine femininity. Now, some of you guys, you are divine feminine, so you skate. Like, it might have been somebody trying to get you caught up, but it happened for like a second, and then you just stood back up, and you was like, "Excuse me," and the universe like breathed fire on that stupid person's ass, and then they you know what I'm saying. It feels like some of you guys were closer in it. Some of you guys were like less in it, but you skated off, and all you guys skated off of this. All you guys are going to skate off, just in case you're wondering. And you need to skate off of this because I feel like whatever this is, it's really dramatic if you don't skate off. Like they're dragging it. So it's dragged. It's dragged. It is. It's dragged. It's dragged. But it's because you recognize somebody here is a divine feminine. Somebody either disrespected a divine feminine. Oh God. It could have been you. Somebody here didn't recognize your own. But it feels like it's in a work situation and it's also in friendship. And you're realizing actually that you always felt like someone was a certain way. I'm hearing payback. Someone got payback. Wait and see. Oh, I'm hearing Gemini. Oof. 1 second, you guys. Mm. Oh my god. Aquarius, who tried to get you God? What happened? Somebody tried to get you God. That's crazy. Somebody tried to get you caught up. That's crazy. No, I'm. This is really crazy to me. I don't know if I'm just, but I know I'm not bugging. This is really crazy to me. Wow. A lot of y'all, if you didn't take a look at yourself, you would have got caught the fuck up behind some dumb karmic. It feels like you was running with karmics, or maybe you knew karmics in the past, and you learned a lesson around betrayal and backstabbing. Someone backstabbed, but it feels like it was like a massive. It was like a ricochet. Like it started off like all the shots started firing, and things started going wrong. It's like a bad chemical reaction in a chemical plant. That's what it's looking like to me. And because of that, you guys are remembering what really matters to you. Like you guys were like out here, like you know what I'm saying, giving up your comfort zone to get like what? You guys are the Joneses. There's nothing for you to keep up with. But you realize that you had to shed certain aspects of yourself. You was only doing that out of fear and out of certain fears. It's not anything to feel ashamed of. It's just get out of fear so you don't attract karmics that use you for money laundering and throw you aside when the authorities start looking around and sniffing. They should stand by you, or hey, how about not snitch to the authorities about the money laundering y'all are doing? How about that? You guys are making peace with the past. Feels like there's somebody even from the past that maybe you shut out or they shut you out, and you're going to be reconciling with them, at least emotionally, and understanding where they were coming from. Someone who did something, you might be like, I understand why they did that. And it's because this person just saw something in people that nobody else could recognize, or that it was just like they were mad deceptive, or this person, they just don't take part in stuff like this. They just don't take part in it. And so when they're seeing it, they're like, what are you doing that for? You know what I mean? Like, so it's not even like they saw through it. They might have seen through them. They might have just been sketched out and got the fuck out of Dodge like a fucking cat, hot Saturday morning, hot Saturday afternoon after they just finished sucking down a can of sardines. How they skip and skit and hop over fences to get the fuck out of Dodge. This person might have did all of that, and you might have been like, I don't know how you doing. And now you're kind of feeling triggered because now you're understanding what this person was trying to do. But you know why you skated off is because you took a look into the unknown, and you faced your fears, Aquarius. You faced your fucking fears. Those karmics are mad fearful. You faced your fears. I'm so happy that you're getting off of the situation. Like somebody dead ass tried to set you up, and they're not going to get away with that. All right. So I'm going to get an oracle card before I go, and then you guys can find me the extended example. I might not film it right away. Okay, so if I don't film it right away, I might upload it, and it might take me a few hours to get it up, right? Or I'll just hold off and upload it when I filmed it. That's just how I am sometimes. Okay, so what is the focus of this week? It's on the third eye. The third eye is healing. It's having upgrades. You guys are manifesting things. You guys are pulling things in, imagining a new reality for yourself, and you're able to attract it in. You guys are using the law of attraction at its finest. You guys are doing a good job using it, by the way. You are. Because you're staying away from the things that steal your energy, which are these karmics. Okay? Now, you guys are moving to a community of people that are better suited for you. You're choosing a group. You're choosing to associate with like-minded folks, people who are better, who support your endeavors, people who are more so like in alignment, as opposed to some people you were with were completely out of alignment. Like if your plans for life was to stay out of jail, these people were completely out of alignment because their plans and actually where they're ending up, some of them is what I'm hearing, is that they're ending up in jail. So you're choosing a community of people, like-minded people, men or women. It could be both, right? It could be, it doesn't matter what kind of group, it doesn't matter how you meet the group, but you're finding a group of people who support you, and this comes out of self-confidence, and it comes to boost up your self-confidence in your abilities to manifest so that you can continue to attract things in. Okay, you guys are getting to a place where you're becoming so much more confident in yourself, and this confidence in yourself will certainly and surely produce a change in the community that you surround yourself with. whether it's friendship, it's work, it's living community. This might manifest a move to a community that's better suited to you. Some of you guys are making more money. You can move to a better neighborhood that is better suited to who you are. They have more things that are best suited for you. They have people there that aren't aligned with your interests and they're peaceful and they're, you know what I'm saying, and they want peace too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are stepping into that, Aquarius. You're coming into it and you're getting the confidence as well. You're getting confidence as well. I almost don't even want to leave this reading. Oof. Well, we're going to run over to the extended. There's a new beginning here. Prosperity is beginning for you this week. I'll see you guys over on the Vimeo. The link is right down below. If it's not there just yet, give me a few hours. I'll get it up in a little bit. You guys know the website is linked down there as well. And all the other goodies. So much love to you, Aquarius. Thank you so much. I love you guys. And we'll talk soon. Bye-bye. See you in the Vimeo.